Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Dan the Plastic Man here. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, for this video, we're going to be taking a look at the plates for the Master Grade Gundam Double X, just released by Bandai. So this one is going to be a fun one, I can already tell. This kit is brought to us by the wonderful store that is Gundam Planet. I'll link them in the description below. So, first and foremost, let's get some of the boring stuff out of the way. Here is the sheet of just peel-in-place stickers, marking decals, so on and so forth. Here is the polycap tree, looking pretty much like what I've seen with, say, Exia Dark Matter and quite a few of the seed kits that I've built. And let's hope my camera doesn't get too crazy with this, but here is the prism paper for the 6 main collectors. And then on the other side, we've got the foil seals for like camera sights and the eyes. These are not going to be used at all. I've got my Gundam markers and I can take care of that. So, first and foremost, here's the A plate. And we've got a typical multicolored plate. We've got a very nice yellow. It's actually looking a little bit brighter on my camera screen than it is. It's not like the High News, I want to call that an orange or a macaroni and cheese, but it's still a pretty cool yellow. We've got a vibrant red, a lovely black here, and then we've got the clear green pieces here. I love it when we get like actual colored clear pieces instead of, say, just plain old clear. So let me put this plate off to the side. Now, a lot of these plates are going to be duplicates. Case in point, the B plate, which is interframe gray, and this is actually plates for the Master Grade Gundam X. So I know that a few of these pieces are not going to be used, but that's it for the B plates. Next up, we have a very idiotically tiny C1 plate, and it literally is just the hands. And the only thing missing is the thumbs. They're going to be on a different plate, but here's the covers, here's all the different hands, there's the hands themselves. So yeah, C plate out of the way. Next, we have the D plate, which is more interframe gray. Pieces for the shield, there's the back skirt, and this is specifically for the Double X. So there's the Double X's torso, there's the reflector that goes inside the top of the cockpit. These two pieces right here are going to be getting a coating of silver to help make the green pop. Now we've got E1 and E2. So here is E1. More pieces for like the bottom of the feet, pieces for the knees, shoulder armor, and here's E2. The only difference is the ankle armor here is deleted. So that's it for the E plates. F plate. Now we finally get into some exterior armor. We've got the white for the head, there's the face, shield, back skirt, here's pieces for the rifle. We've got Garrod and Tifa. Nice little glossy sheen to the white. Now we have duplicate G plates, which are the satellite cannons for the most part. We've got a little bit of knee armor like right here. There goes the polycap tree falling off beside me, but yeah, this looks to be mostly the satellite cannons. Now here's the H plate, and this is the rest of the exterior black. Actually, in the lighting I've got here, it looks almost like a very dark gray or a very dark navy. But to me, I always thought the Double X was black, so I'll compare the colors, see if there's any difference. But that's it for the H plate. Sorry, H plates. Now, here's the I plates. Now, I doubt my camera is giving these things enough justice, but this is the gold for the reflectors for the leg and forearm covers. As a matter of fact, let me move this stack of plates that I've got over here to the side. See if I can bring the A plate back in here and do a comparison. Now, I really hope my camera is showing the difference. The screen doesn't seem to be showing that much, but there is a difference with this yellow and then this gold. This almost reminds me of like what you get, I think, on Master Grade Banshee. I'm not sure. I actually haven't built any of those, even though I'd love to get my hands on that premium exclusive Norn. But that's it for the eyes. J plates. Here's the reflector panels, guys, and these did come in a clear, I'm going to call this a clear gold, so that prism paper behind this ought to really go nuts when you put it all together, especially giving it the right light. Now, where are the beam sword blades? Because usually you would expect to see just a little tree of like Saber 1s or Saber 14s, whatever. This time around, they actually get, instead of Saber 1 or Saber 14, they actually become what is known as the L plate. So here's both of the blades for the Hyper Beam Swords. I think it's pretty funny that they actually got their own tree name instead of just being classified as a certain type of saber. But that's it for the plates, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to me, leave me some comments. I love reading them. Let's keep growing this community, guys, because I'm having some conversations with a couple of you, and it's just really fun. So keep the comments coming, leave me that like, subscribe to me again, and I will talk to you guys at the next video. So have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.